Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, two Chief General Managers of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, promoted to the post of Executive Director. Seminar organized by SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant in association with PRCI, Rourkela Chapter to mark World Public Relations Day. And SAIL RSP distributes fruit plant saplings in peripheral areas. And now the news in detail. Two Chief General Managers of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, have been promoted to the post of Executive Director. Mr. Debabrat Datta, CGM in charge Services, has been promoted as Executive Director EMD Kolkata, while Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge F&A, has been elevated to the post of Executive Director F&A of RSP. Mr. Atanu Bhomik, DIC, Rourkela Steel Plant, presented the promotion orders to Mr. Datta and Mr. Behuria at the discussion room of DIC Secretariat on 15th July 2023. Present on the occasion were Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, and Dr. B.K. Hota, EDM and HS. Mr. Alok Verma, CGM HSM, Bokaro Steel Plant, has been posted in RSP as ED Mines. The DIC congratulated the newly promoted executive directors and discussed about the future roadmap for the plant. A seminar on harnessing the power of public relations was organized by the Public Relations Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, in association with Public Relations Council of India PRCI, Rourkela Chapter to mark World Public Relations Day on 15 July 2023 at Rourkela Club. Mr. K.K. Sengupta, CGMC and IT RSP, was the chief guest at the function, while Professor Rohan Dhiman, Registrar NIT Rourkela, was the guest of honor. Dr. P.K. Sahu, GM Personal RSP, was the keynote speaker of the seminar. Mr. Dhirendra Mishra, GM in charge Personal Works, and Ms. Archana Satpathy, GM PR and COC and Chairperson PRCI, Rourkela Chapter, were also present on the dais. A large number of PR professionals of RSP members of PRCI, Rourkela Chapter, were present on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Sengupta underlined the importance of intentional, credible and powerful communication for building the image of an organization. He emphasized upon the basic tenets of PR by explaining 3 T's, that is, truth, trust and transparency, which helps reap benefits of strong PR. Mr. Sengupta emphasized upon the role of public relations for the success of any organization. Professor Dhiman, in his address, said that in order to have good public relations, we need to become public first, with a sense of belongingness, interest and decision, which abbreviates to BIDS. Maintaining transparency, inquisitiveness, perception, punctuality and sincerity is the key to balance intricate balances, he added. Dr. P.K. Sahu, in his keynote address, touched upon excerpts from mythology and Indian freedom movement to analyze their impact in the country and society to explain PR and its power. Mrs. Archana Satpathy introduced the topic Harnessing the Power of Public Relations through several case studies and briefed about the significance of the day and activities of PRCI. In the open house discussions, the participants interacted enthusiastically, raising issues and clarifying doubts. During the function, Mr. Dhirendra Mishra felicitated the chief guest, guest of honor and the keynote speaker. The function started with the lighting of the knowledge lamp by the dignitaries. Mr. Sanatan Biswal, State Executive Member PRCI, welcomed the gathering. Ms. Shaheen Sheikh, Member PRCI Rourkela Chapter, coordinated the function, while Mr. Soumya Ranjan Biswal, Manager PR RSP, proposed a vote of thanks. The Corporate Social Responsibility Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, distributed fruit tree saplings in Government Girls High School, Jalda, a resettlement colony of RSP. Ms. Munmun Mitra, GMCSR, presided over the function held in the school and initiated the sapling distribution. Ms. Sandhya Rani Dhal, Headmistress, Government Girls High School, Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, Mr. A.N. Pati, AGM CSR, other CSR officials, school teachers, staff and students were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Ms. Mitra highlighted the importance of planting and saving trees in the context of sustainable environment and climate change and the need of reducing carbon footprint. The headmistress also highlighted the importance of trees in the ecosystem. Around 200 saplings of fruit species such as mango, guava, pomegranate, lemon, custard apple, cashew nuts, etc. were distributed on this occasion. The function was coordinated by Mr. A.N. Pati in association with the Horticulture Department and the school. In the current year, the steel plant has plans to plant more than 1 lakh saplings at different locations of the steel plant, steel township, as well as peripheral areas to expand and intensify the canopy of green. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.